Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Gear Battle League video. Today's video we got a very powerful core, Shadow Rhyperior and Primarina, and we also have Zekrom, another great answer to the water, well, to the maybe Kyogres you see sometimes that Rhyperior does not want to see. They're around, but nowhere near as many as last season, because dragons rule the meta. Primarina is going to survive that last Aqua Tail. Very nice. My opponent has their own Primarina. Okay. Oakley dokley. We get a shield. And then they bring back their Kyurem. We are going to bring in our Rhyperior. We're going to go for the Rock Wrecker. And it is going to just kaboom. They know it's over. I'm probably better to have Superpower instead of Breaking Swipe. But I do still like Breaking Swipe. I mean, there are scenarios where you're able to just get a shield. I mean, if you down a shield, if it's a dragon, they're going to shield because Rock Wrecker, huge damage. I mean, Superpower is still a lot. But we are going to shield the Moonblast from this opponent's Primarina. We're going to get to Fusion Bolt and take the KO. They have their own Zekrom. Okay. We are going to be able to get to Outrage before they reach our Fusion Bolt. And we're not in range of Fusion Bolt. We're going to bring in Rhyperior, get met with the Kyogre. No, that is awful. We can't get him any move out. We're going to bring in Zekrom. And I need to somehow be able to clean up their Zekrom with my Primarina. Or is this just lost cause? I definitely should have brought in Primarina for the Kyogre. That was such a throw by me. And fair play to them. Fair play to them. They outplayed. We have a battle the ground types, Groudon versus Rhyperior. They have a very decent bait move. Are we going to expect them to full send? Maybe. Do they always bait? Dang, never they baited. Well, this is something I don't mind having Breaking Swipe for. I get some nice damage and a good defense drop. We're going to double shield. Risky, but... Oh, we see Palkia come in. Beautiful. We're able to catch Aqua Tail into Primarina. Very, very good. They do have a 2-0 shield advantage, but they have a very low health. Groudon, we have good energy on Rhyperior. Primarina is going to be able to get at least a move out. For the Groudon, maybe. We'll see. Oh, in comes Zacian. They're not going to let the Palkia go down just yet. But that means they swapped into this Zacian. Now, we don't get one-shot by anything that's not Play Rough. And Play Rough, it is a spice move. But, I mean, there are definitely teams where I imagine you do want Play Rough. Oh, I did get a Mudslap through with them being debuffed. We were able to farm down Groudon. Do I have the Fusion Bolts I need? Can I get to 2 Fusion Bolts? I took some damage from Groudon. I do reach one last move. Let's go. Oh no, their Palkia still now. Palkia hung on. Oh, that is so annoying. I was like, yes, I win, but no, I go down. We save stuff Zekrom. I mean, Palkia is something we hope to deal with later. And they bring in Shadow Raikou. Wow, this is spice. This is spice. I mean, it's much better with Aerosphere. And they are Glass Cannon, so they are going to commit a shield. And now we full send and kaboom! We committed a shield to the Palkia's move. We're able to get a shield and KO from the Raikou. Honestly, so much respect running Shadow Raikou. I'm sure they had some nice nukes, some nice Wild Charge landing. War Sphere is pretty good to the Rhyperiors that does not want to see. And unfortunately for the Palkia, they fall into my trap. Now, Zacian Palkia core, it is the best core. It is everywhere for a reason, but Primarina, it's a very good check to Palkia and Shadow Rhyperior. Still got to be careful of with the energy lead Zacian, but you are able to put in a lot of damage with the Mudslap. And I see so many players with better IV Shadow Rhyperiors than this. It makes a good difference. I mean, it's not a bad Shadow Rhyperior at all. It's just, it could be just a bit better and do so much more work. I feel like I'm a couple IV points away from being able to, like, shield farm down. Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you need like a 93 to shield farm down a Zacian and only let them get one move out. We had a nice nuke into their Rush Ram. We Dragon Breath farm down a Purina. Let's go. Fusion Bolt is going to land, and then we can Dragon Breath farm down for the win. Zekrom absolute destruction. It is one of the best dragons in Master League. Zacian lead, they're not going to stay in. They're going to bring in Dragonite, and this is why I have Breaking Swipe. Because I get a nice attack drop, and they were going to shield. I mean, they got to respect the Rock Record damage. And that debuff actually allowed me to way better take the 1 and 2 superpowers. And I didn't bring in Premier because I respect Thunder Punch superpower moveset. Maybe Dragon Claw superpower. And if so, it would have been so amazing to bring in Premier, but Zekrom's a decent choice. And I did totally forget about the attack drop. I definitely questioned why I took so little superpower damage. Now, there is a Gyarados. I mean, props running some non-legendary Pokemon. I mean, Dragonite's still an over 4,000 CP Pokemon. It is still very strong, just there are better dragons, fortunately and unfortunately. Definitely unfortunate for a lot of people, but I mean, you can definitely get wins with it. Right now we have a Zamazenta. I do like Zamazenta in this meta. Is a good Pokemon. I definitely need to use it in teams more. Stay tuned. Definitely have a lot of GBL battles to play to end the season. I need to get myself to Legend. At least Expert, for sure. I need to get Expert. And honestly, I will say, there's definitely some teams I'm getting outplayed by with Lugia. Is it this battle? Stay tuned. Let me know what Pokemon you want to see me try out in Go Battle League. And Rockbreaker Stab from Shadow Rhyperior. Huge damage, but not enough for the KO. Fly is going to be enough to clean up. We are not able to clean up the Zamazenta without shielding. That is so heartbreaking for me. Now they have a QM. And unfortunately, without that shield, QM is going to get the last laugh. Because their pacing to Fusion Bolt is too fast. At Zamazenta 1 HP in a Dream. That was insanity. Oh, this was I had Zekrom. I may have been able to get one extra Dragon Breath in somewhere. Oh, that is so heartbreaking. I actually think I could have won. Right now, we got QM for our Rhyperior. We're going to get a shield very nicely. We're going to go for the Breaking Swipe. Do they go for the bait? They go for the bait, and it's barely not enough. 1 HP in a Dream. Revenge. Against the QM. Now we can shield farm down the QM. In comes Solgaleo. Oh, cool. Unfortunately for Solgaleo, they do not like this Pumina. I like Solgaleo. We're going to let them launch the next move, and that will be A-okay. In comes Zekrom. Now, I mean, they have no move to do huge amount of damage. We want to overfarm energy so we can be able to deal with all 3 Pokemon. We farmed up a good enough amount of energy, so we take that KO. I did kind of lose track of the energy on the QM, so I thought now. And thankfully, I had enough energy left over to reach this Fusion Bolt in time for that win. Let's go. Also, yeah, I mean, definitely let me know how you're doing in Go Battle League, Master League. Definitely love to hear it. I mean, whether you're under 2,000 elo, if you got to like 2,000s for the first time, got to 2200s, ace rank. expert rank, especially legend rank. It is amazing to hear. It definitely takes time. It takes thousands of battles, potentially, to really improve as a player. Master League is my jam. I mean, it's what I put my most of my focus in. Great League and Ultra League, definitely a lot to be desired as a player, but in time, hopefully I can improve a lot in the next year. I do want to get better, but I really want to just be able to consistently get Legend with Master League. Be nice to get to back-to-back Legends for once. This time left, it's not easy. Okay, Palkia, we are going to launch the song move, boys. Going to get you out of here. And I have a shielded Pumina that is going to just farm down for that win. A wonderful win. I love the win. We have a cool Jirachi. Jirachi Double Dragon almost surely. They have a Palkia getting absolutely farm down. Oh, they have 5 last Palkia. That is cool. That's pretty cool. Actually, maybe double nuke. I feel like they would have wanted to try to fight for alignment. But I have these Hydro Cannons able to put in some very nice damage. And in comes Shadow Rhyperior. They're smart to not throw a confusion to... they actually didn't get KO'd by the Matsap. Kyurem is actually kind of annoying. Should I say then? Maybe. Gonna no shield and get kaboomed. But I can just Matsap farm down, right? Or I absolutely threw this battle away. I should have shielded the Zekrom, boy. I should have just stayed in. Because I take less damage from the Jirachi into my Zekrom. I should have stayed in. Oh my gosh, I deserve that loss. I had a beautiful lead. I threw the battle away. Those are the mistakes that are going to cost me Legend if I don't get it this season. Expert. It would be so heartbreaking to miss out on, but I have faith. I believe. We are going to have a Bulldoze Zygarde. I don't mind this at all. I mean, it is super effective into Rhyperior, but... And it is debuffing my Pumina, but Dragon Tail does nothing. I'm not going to take the KO with Hydro Cannon, but I get a farm down. We're going to bring in Rhyperior because Zekrom can also deal with the Zacian very nicely. We get one more Rock Wrecker out. Let's go. Going to get the last shield. I have 2-0 shield advantage. I should win against almost anything for the rest of the battle. Oh, they're going to throw the second move right before my Fusion Bolt. And they have Play Rough. Oh my gosh, they have Play Rough. Let's go. So happy I shielded. So happy I double shielded. That was terrifying. We're actually going to combo play. Snipe the Hoa with a Hydro Cannon. And reach one more Hydro Cannon. Let's go. Beautiful. Goodbye, Zacian. Get out of here. I do like that Zygarde team just... I mean, I'm actually running a team that beats that team. Team that I've definitely... I'm pretty sure I saw the team I'm using while running that Zygarde team. We get a beautiful mud slap down of that Zacian. They're a huge mistake. And now we have Rock Wrecker to guarantee a shield or KO into the Ho-Oh. The Shundo Ho-Oh. Purified Shundo. I have a Purified 98 Shiny Ho-Oh. 14 HP. Pretty sure. Maybe 14 defense. Definitely have 15 attack. I do commit a shield to get that one last Rock Wrecker out. I mean, I knew I was going to get a shield. And unless they have Earthquake, I'm not going to get nuked by the Ho-Oh. In comes Pumina. I'm going to no shield. And get kaboom! No, they have Thunder. It's not enough for the one shot. That's fine, though. I take, no damage from Incinerates. Outrage is able to clean up. And they may reach one move on Ho-Oh, but they're not going to be able to reach two. Ho-Oh can't. I definitely was actually a little scared, doubting myself on how much energy the Ho-Oh had, but I got the last laugh, got the dub. So it's a good win. Okay, Zamazenta, you are gonna be in a real good spot against our Zekrom after a terrible lead for Rhyperior, but let's see what I can do. We do get a shield with the Fusion Bolt. Oh, they're gonna clean up my Zekrom before I get one last move out. That is unfortunate. And they're gonna get my shields. Can I clean up with Primarina? They do have a shield. What is gonna be door number 3? Oh, Lugia. Gonna continue battling a bit, but yeah, this is bad. I definitely need to try out this Lugia team. It looks nice. I've seen a couple Lugia teams, and I mean, it looks good in the rankings. I think it may be a little overranked, but I mean, I'm losing to it, so stay tuned for the battles. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go battling videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.